y'all gon' eat? Grind till we gotta go to sleep. Why do niggas always wanna talk beef? Cause they never see a nigga in the streets.
I be just coolin', I don't really fuck with nobody, but if I came out, I'd probably fuck at the party.
I'm just coolin', I don't really fuck with nobody, and if I came out, I'd probably fuck up the party.
KSOW.
Show him the cup.
Sip it.
Show him the cup, what it says. Move your fingers.
Welcome to another episode of KSOW.
Taste it.
Jose got me in here drinking champagne.
No, Cruze wanted champagne to celebrate his birthday. That's going to be this Monday.
I'm lit already.
How's it taste?
I'm lit.
How's it taste?
I'm not a drinker.
How's it taste?
It's sweet, huh?
Dead ass, for real.
It's
How's
sweet.
it taste? Yeah.
Huh?
I told you, it tastes like juice.
It don't taste like nothing, huh? Cruze doesn't drink, by the way. If y'all haven't seen the last episodes, Cruze doesn't drink. He
Anyways.
doesn't nothing.
This is my wife, our special guest today.
Our first female guest.
First female. You got to turn up for that.
First female guest.
Dang. Woo! I wish I could clap right now. Today's episode, it'll be put out when I turn 31. So I'm doing this for my birthday. You know, shout out my boy Jose. Shout out my wife, you know.
That's why we're drinking. We're going to get drunk, dude.
We're getting faded, fool.
We're getting
I'm
drunk.
I know I
faded
need
already.
another one.
Look at my legs, fool. I'm drunk. Fool.
Faded and elevated.
After one sip.
Today's topic is... What's the topic, Jose?
What's the worst thing that has happened?
What's the worst thing that has happened
in your 20s?
in your 20s?
And what's the best thing that's happened to you in your 20s?
I'm turning 31, so
Oh
I'm
my
no
God, I
longer
have
in
to
my
think about
20s.
that.
Yeah.
I'm no longer in my 20s, my boy. You know, well, I guess last year I wasn't.
Yeah,
in my-
last year was. This is my last couple months in my 20s.
I know.
Yeah.
That's it's just so fitting because my wife's a senior citizen.
How old are you, Erika?
I mean,
40.
do
For
we
real?
have to?
No.
No, really. I'm 34.
She's older
I will
than
be
you.
35 in October, actually.
Are you sure you're 34?
Sometimes I don't
October
remember.
what?
Second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're like Ava and
Libra.
Stephanie.
Mhm.
All the first week of October. Or Stephanie's technically like the second week.
Yeah, so I'll
That's
be 35.
crazy, boy. All right, so what's the worst thing that happened to you in your 20s?
You say it. Because supposedly I talk too much. So I'm going to have Cruze.
Hey, Jose be hogging the mic, don't he?
No, I just like to
All right,
talk.
Erika,
I
what's the
got
worst
a lot to say.
What's the worst
you
thing
go first.
that happened to you? Ladies first.
Yeah.
The worst thing that happened to you
Worst
in your
and best
20s.
thing that's happened to you in your 20s.
I mean, I'm
Or
still
30.
trying
No,
to...
we'll do worst first,
Okay, worst first.
The
Go ahead.
worst thing?
Yeah.
and then we'll go to best.
You better say it's Cruze.
Come on, man. You ain't got to do all that, boy.
I mean, honestly, it'd probably just relationship-wise.
Relationship.
The worst relationship
Mm.
I've ever been in.
Was it in your 20s?
Yeah.
Dang.
Literally from like age 23 maybe to 26.
Yeah. One of my worst relationship was in my 20s. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in my 20s, but it was like my early mid-20s.
Yeah, you still young.
Mid-20s.
You
It was
young,
in my
bro.
mid-20s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the best thing?
Well, I'm sipping. Slowly.
Best thing now.
What's now?
I feel like now I'm
Well,
in
you're
my
34.
Yeah, but actually now I feel like I'm
No,
in,
the best thing in your 20s.
What's the
Not
best thing
your
that
Oh,
happened
in
to
my
you
20s?
in your 20s?
in your 20s.
that would probably be when I got my
Damn.
passport, when I got to work, when I
When you
got
got
my
to work?
citizenship.
Well, you got your citizenship
in my
in your
30s, huh?
but you know.
Probably when I just got my
Or a visa? You got a
Passport.
visa to work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is
That's
a big
what's
deal.
up. All right, Jose.
You go first.
All right. Worst thing in my 20s would have to be losing people to death.
Mhm.
Because that's when I lost my grandma and all
Mhm.
that. And I lost a lot of people in my 20s. So
It was the best thing.
the best thing, I don't know, probably moving to Arizona.
Not
Moving to
Washington?
Arizona. No. No, I like Washington.
Yeah.
But Arizona is like, we have a family and then we actually start progressing. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because in Washington, I feel like I was progressing, but it was a lot slower.
Yeah.
But it was like, I got into cutting hair, but it didn't really take off until I got out here.
You got your license in Washington, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Did you feel like you were progressing in Washington or not?
No, I felt like everything was hard in Washington.
What were you
But she
doing?
looks at Washington like I look at Iowa because she's from.
Oh, but you grew up
I
there.
grew up
Okay,
there.
yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah,
So what were you working in Washington?
Oh, I had so many jobs.
Yeah.
I worked at Circle K.
For real?
Yeah, my first job though was McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I worked at Burger King.
I worked at Wendy's.
No, but that I feel like that really taught me a lot because that taught me how to be a multitasker.
For
It taught me to be
real.
fast, efficient.
Especially if
And
you worked
then-
drive-through. Did you work drive-through?
I worked drive-through and counter at the same time
Oh man.
because they were
That's
so
facts.
short-staffed.
High pressure.
Yeah.
How was it like working at Circle K? I've always wanted to ask Circle K workers how do you like working here?
It's so weird because now when I see like even like QT, it's very similar. You're working 2 registers at one time, but you have to be able to do that. Well, I would do that with Circle K, even though they wouldn't let you
Yeah.
because we would always be like so short staffed. It would just be like me.
I feel like it's always short
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Facts.
But I mean, that one too, like it taught me different personalities.
How to
I was
talk
in-
to people.
Yeah.
How to read people.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
boy.
Crackheads.
Yes.
Boy.
Get
Yeah.
them in and get them out because half the time
It was
they-
my homies.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
now at Circle K, I just went to Circle K today. They just have a scanner.
Hey, I hate it, bro.
They just have a scanner.
It's so weird. It's like I don't know how to make sure I get gas. I don't know, like
You
how
can't
do
Well,
you
get
gas
gas
I do at
pumps.
the pump is when you buy something, you put it there and the machine scans it and you just pay.
Bro, it don't have you scan nothing. It just scans the whole counter. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's wild.
Like it makes me think like these people are getting paid
For nothing.
just to restock shit
Yeah.
and say hi, how you doing?
Yep.
That's crazy.
They don't be cashing nobody out.
No, not really.
First
Yeah,
time
just
I had to
Walmart.
do that, I was so confused. I was like, what the hell?
I was confused.
Where's
too.
the scanner? They was like, oh, you got this, this, and this. This how much it is. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, but you can only use card at those. Just like most of the self checkouts, you can only use card at those little self scanners.
How old were you when you lost your grandma?
Damn, I don't even know. I was like, because I moved to Washington at 22.
Mm-hmm.
I had to be 23, 24, somewhere around there.
24.
I think so. Somewhere around there.
How'd you deal
But
with it?
my grandma was the one that, like, on my dad's side, she actually, like, all my life, she tried to make up for my dad being gone.
Yeah, she's the one that like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she held everyone together.
She's the one you checked your sister about.
No,
No?
that's my mom's mom. This
Oh,
is
okay.
my dad's
Dad's mom.
grandma. It ain't even my dad's mom. It's my dad's.
Oh, so it's your
grandma.
great grandma.
Yeah.
Oh,
And my great grandma's been there since day one.
that's
Like my
crazy.
great grandma, she bought my prom suit, all that. I was
Really?
gonna go to prom, yeah.
That's
and my
crazy.
dad was out of prison the whole time.
I never
so
knew.
it's
I
like-
never knew my great grandma.
That's crazy.
Same.
I remember when I was little, she was already old. Like couldn't
Yeah.
move, couldn't nothing. I remember her funeral, and that's it.
And see,
I
that's
didn't have
my
no
great
re-
grandma on
I
my
didn't-
mom's side.
I didn't have no relationship with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, or my great grandpa. No relationship.
See,
I just knew
That's
my grandparents.
yeah,
That's crazy. She bought your suit, your prom. We just talked about prom.
I know. But neither one of y'all went to prom.
I
That's
didn't
Yes,
go
I
to prom.
did.
Did you?
I snuck to prom.
You hear that, Jose?
You snuck in?
You're the
Yeah.
only one now.
God damn.
Yeah, she's a
I
little.
did.
She was trying to be a little hyena.
No, I told
A
my
little
mom
hyena.
that I was going to my friend's house to sleep over, and I borrowed one of her dresses and went to prom.
From Washington?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
That's ghetto.
My cousin.
I wasn't impressed.
My cousin's ex is from Washington, and them Mexican fools are wild.
They all got
Yeah.
accents, huh?
Not. I don't remember that. I just know they're wild.
They got some accents.
They're wild. They're down.
Mm-hmm.
They're down.
Mm-hmm.
They're like
hell
that's a
is
different type of Mexican. Over there.
Yeah.
That's just fucking insane. Compared to over here, we're chill as fuck.
Y'all, bro, you guys don't have accents. A lot of y'all, like,
Well,
not hard
motherfucker, I'm
ones.
from here.
I know. This shit's crazy.
From Chandler, Arizona.
This shit's crazy. Hey, so what's the worst thing that happened to you in your 20s?
The worst thing was losing my grandma.
And
And this is my mom's mom.
Okay.
Yeah, losing my grandma.
Yeah.
Ava was not even, I think Ava was barely 1, so I was like 25, 26. Yeah,
Okay.
I lost my grandma. And that was like the first big loss in my immediate family.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember dealing with it. It was crazy. Because I remember going to the viewing and everybody was crying, but I was just chilling. And then one day I was single, so I was just by myself at the apartment with Ava. And then I just broke down. It was crazy. It just hit me like all at once.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, like even my mom, I think my mom like would ask me like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then just boom, it just broke. It broke, bro. It was fucking wild. I was like, "What's wrong with me?" I sound like a girl. I couldn't control my hormones. Yeah, and I think honestly, the best thing that's ever happened to me in my 20s was having Wolf. Having Ava.
Not Ava.
Having Ava's my favorite. I always tell people this. I don't know Wolf that
Messed
well.
Up.
I don't know Wolf.
I don't know that nigga.
That's that joke I tell Steph. She fucking hates it. No, I think having Wolf, because of the whole situation me and Stephanie were in, like she got pregnant, we weren't together, but she didn't say, we're having this baby, we're gonna be together. She let me choose. And she gave me like it felt like a week. It was like a week type thing. And then having Wolf really made me buckle down. Because when I had Ava, I was single and I was still wanting to go out, wanting to do all that. But having Wolf is like when I just chilled and just focused on my family.
Dang.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Dang, you're a family man now.
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
Did you always want to be a family man?
Faded.
I never really thought about it. Like this dude, how he talks about, like he always wanted to be a husband, and I never thought about it. My mom always asked me for when I'm gonna have kids. As soon as I turn 20, she was like, "When are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna have kids?" But I thought for sure I was only gonna have girls, because how they say womanizers only have girls or some bullshit. Have you heard of that?
Are you a womanizer?
Huh?
Are you a womanizer?
Dude, you
No,
should see
but oh
you
my
should see
god, that
dad.
is probably so true. I'm not gonna
You
say any
should see
names,
my
but I think
dad.
that's a little true.
Huh?
That's probably a little true.
Yeah, I've heard that
Yeah.
all my life. Like womanizers just have nothing but girls because it's God punishing them for what they did to women. So I thought, like when Stephanie was pregnant with Ava, and before we knew the sex, I'm like, it's a girl. I'm not even going. It's a girl. I know it's gonna be a girl, and sure enough, it was Ava. And then having Wolf, I was fucking blown. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah,
Dang.
mm-hmm.
What if you had two girls right now?
I'll be the same.
Either way, the youngest one is gonna give you hell.
Yeah.
Either way.
No, I feel Ava's more crazy.
Well, because she's a girl.
But
I
she's
think.
the oldest one.
Yeah.
The
Ava's the
youngest
oldest one.
is gonna tear shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Wolf just doesn't listen.
Yeah.
Doesn't listen.
Bro, look at me. Then there's Mike, right? My brother.
I can't keep
Wow.
track of your family tree.
Wow.
I know.
And then there's the rest of them niggas. They all crazy.
Yeah, because like,
I'm the only sane one.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Wolf is fucking. I always tell people this story. I'll be dead asleep. He slams the door open, goes and slaps me, and then does a Power Ranger pose, and then runs off. And then it's like 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, you motherfucker, bro. And I just make sure Ava doesn't wake up, and I go beat Wolf's ass.
Why you gotta beat that boy ass like that?
Nah, I really don't beat him up. But he's for real like that type of little kid where like if you spank him, he'll hit you back. If you yell at him, he'll yell at you. If he sees like Steph, like me and Steph play fighting, he'll come and like hit me because he thinks I'm being mean to his mom. All that type of shit. And Ava's just chill. Ava's a girly girl. I feel like she's like April.
Very
April's the
independent,
one
too,
that'll
though.
slap the shit out you and run.
Huh? Yeah, Ava wants to do everything. Pour her own milk. Make her own food.
No, that's
I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. I could do that. She'll not do nothing, but she wants to do it.
Nah, I guess that is April.
Yeah, that is April.
Yeah, and then Ava has that attitude already. Ava
Yeah.
has this. She has to wear a bow every time that she goes to school. Has to get her hair done.
She's bougie.
Bougie. She wants to wear this color today. She wants to take her purse. She wants to do this. Yeah, dog.
Wow.
Yeah, she does all that shit.
Preschool? Like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
All the time. And I'm just like,
That's
Like,
that's
like-
when they're forming their personality. That's when they get into preschool.
All right. I don't know. My kids been mean all my life.
your kids?
For sure.
But who raised them?
I don't know.
Erika.
I don't know who raised them. I barely know y'all.
Literally. April is like the spitting image of you, but in a personality.
I
So
remember.
Erika, how does it feel to be married to me?
Is that the topic?
That's the topic.
There's no topic.
Sure.
It's just conversation.
Yeah, we just
Oh.
have conversation.
No, let me ask you this. I've always wanted.
He should be asking that.
No, I've always wanted to know.
She loves me.
I wanted to know this because Cruze has told me stories, and we always talk about stories and crazy stories we have with our wives. How'd you meet Cruze?
Oh my god.
Like, how'd you meet him? I knew you were obsessed with him from the beginning, but how'd you meet him?
You feel me?
That's what he says.
No, I actually could not
He was on
stand
me,
him
boy.
in the
Oh
beginning.
no, he did say that. He did say,
Yeah.
but then he kept bugging you.
No, the real story is,
Tell the story.
first of all, I'd only been single for like 6 months out of that relationship with the, you know.
Mhm.
Then my friends wanted to go out. Back home, there's like only 3 clubs.
Yeah.
So we went to this club that
This fool was
everybody
out?
goes to. Yeah.
Bro,
You were
my bro-
out?
Oh,
my
he
brother
was
used to go out
out.
every weekend, bro. And
Yeah.
you know what I
The one
did?
that came and visited?
No,
No?
I got an older brother in
The
Washington.
barber?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Okay, so.
So I went out. I didn't want to go out. I wasn't even going to go out because I don't like to go out to clubs.
Uh-huh.
So I ended up going out.
Uh
And actually, it was somebody else there because I did see him, but I looked at
seen
him
me.
and then looked away.
huh.
First of all, because
So she was looking at someone else, and you were just.
no, I
you
was
were
looking
just in the
at
crossfire.
nobody. I wasn't trying to look
I
at
was like
anybody.
Uh
You actually were standing like that,
No lie. What?
and you were just staring at me.
huh. Oh wow.
But I was like, he was over there, and I'm standing over here with my friend, or I was sitting down, and I saw him, but then I just looked away because first of all, he was with his brother,
It was
Which-
just y'all two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother be.
and like their little crowd. Yeah,
That boy be.
I went to school with his
got
brother,
hoes, boy.
and I've never had like, I never heard good things. So
Womanizer.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
He just be in the streets,
immediately when I
feel
saw him with him, I'm thinking,
He's the same thing.
yeah.
And I hate when girls always do that shit.
Yeah, girl.
Girls
But you
always
don't
do that
no,
shit.
but you have to know Tri-Cities though, because back home in Tri-Cities,
It's the same
everybody
thing.
sleeps
It's-
with everybody. Everybody
Oh.
knows everybody. I'm not even
I'm
kidding.
not even talking about. Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yes. So, anyway, I saw him there, but I didn't really pay attention to him. Then we left that night. The next morning, I got a message on Facebook.
He found you on Facebook?
Yeah.
That fast? Bro, that's creepy, dog.
Look. I
that's
be on
creepy.
demon time.
That's
I
creepy.
think it's because our
Creepy.
friends were friends with each other.
No.
How'd you
so
find
friend,
her?
Her
How'd
friend.
you find her that fast?
Her friend. My brother introduced
Her
me
friend?
to her like the week before.
Uh-huh.
And he was
Oh,
like,
you met
this
her
is-
the week
This
before?
is so and so. Blah blah blah.
Well, she
I
did
was
a
like,
little
okay,
this.
cool.
Oh, what up?
Yep. Walked away. Then Erika was with her the next weekend. And I was like, I know that girl. Let me go through my brother's friends list.
Why didn't you
find
go
that
talk to
girl.
her?
And then, cause I was building up my confidence, right?
As soon as you walk,
As soon as I look up, she gone.
yeah.
No, I know, because it was some other guy that you knew that tried to come and talk to me, and
We ain't
I,
even talk about him, man.
yeah, I was not trying to talk to him. So, that's how we
So
met.
look, this is what I did. I said, look at that girl over there. Dang, I'm gonna go introduce myself. That's fucked up, ain't it?
Never
She
did.
hit that nigga with, boy, I got 5 kids.
Yep, I sure did. I said I have 5 kids. I think I
remember it
told
like
you I
it
have a
was
lot of
yesterday.
debt. Oh, at the time I was like, I have a lot of debt. I got 5 kids.
I still think it's crazy to this day that Cruze just accepted all of that
Yeah.
at 22,
22 turning 23.
That's fucking wild. dog.
22.
That's
No, for real. And
wild.
all my
Bro,
family
met
too was like,
I met Erika
mm-mm.
August 2nd,
Yeah.
right?
Started dating
We
a
got
month
together
later.
September 2nd. Mm-hmm. You know?
But then y'all had
Next thing you
y'all
know-
had your back and forth for a little bit, no? Right?
Not really.
No.
I mean,
No,
we,
that was that first month of August.
When you guys broke up and then got back together, type shit.
that was when we were already dating.
Yeah. That was somewhere around
We broke
there.
up for a week.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what I did?
I'm
Please
sorry.
come back.
I'm sorry.
You know what's so crazy though?
I'm
No,
sorry.
now it's like I get it because that was probably like November of that year.
Mm-hmm.
We were only together for a couple months, and he was in school
Yep.
For
Barber
barbering?
school.
for barber school. I was living in Connell, which was 30 minutes away from him.
45 to be exact.
Yeah, and then he was working and going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I was just working. I never got to see him all the time. Like I would always have to go drive to go see him every
You didn't
weekend.
have a car?
No,
Nope. When we met, we both didn't have a car.
I would borrow
We
my
had
mom's
shit.
car,
Well,
anybody's
I would borrow
car.
my brother's SRT.
That's
You
wild.
The SRT could.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You know?
And then from there, y'all just said, "Fuck it, we're together." Made it work.
She wanted to move into town, and I needed to move on my brother's house. You know?
So he
Oh, you
used
live
that,
with him?
Yeah.
he
When I
used
first
that as
moved
an
there, I moved
excuse,
in
just
with-
in case you're wondering.
What?
What?
He needed somewhere to live, so
Yep. I needed somewhere to live, so I said, "You got kids? That means we getting taxes. Let me move in." And then we looked for an apartment.
Bro,
together.
what was for real your thought process at 22
know.
and accepting 5 kids?
like why?
This is what I said to myself. Like, my mama got 5 kids. I don't care.
That's it?
Yes.
That's some
Actually,
black
you
shit.
did tell me that
Told
though.
you.
That's some black shit.
It's black as hell. ain't
No,
it?
I would have been
My
like,
mama
5? You got
My mama
5?
got kids. I don't care.
Bro, at 22, I'd be like, I could do with 2, but 5? That's wild. At 22,
Well, and keep in
at
mind, my
22?
3 weren't even like in the same state, but it's just knowing. For me, it was always knowing. Well, if you want me, then you have to want all 5 of my kids too.
Yeah,
they
because
come with
they're not
me,
just
you
going to
know?
go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his mom would like message me and stuff too, and be like, "I don't know if he knows what he's gotten himself into.
your mom
like
was
the
trying to get
She
into it?
cock
responsibility."
blocking, bro.
Your mom tried to
She
get into it.
hating, bro.
And I was like,
He
"Well,
hasn't
I already
found
told
Jesus.
him."
He needs Jesus. He's out here in the streets in the SRT.
I don't like Jose.
I don't like you either, goddammit. That's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
That's what my mom said. I don't like Jose.
Why?
I said one joke to her.
Jose's wild.
And she didn't like
He
it.
made jokes about Christians.
I made one joke
Oh.
about Christians. It was on the spot, and I thought it was funny.
And you know how my mom is. Sit your ass down. God forgive me.
Yeah.
That's funny. Dang. So yeah, that's how we met, Jose.
And then what made you move to Arizona was your other kids were in Tucson?
I always wanted to move back to Arizona. Like, I did not want to stay in Washington away from them because I already went through so much shit without being, like, close to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I always wanted to come back. And I knew that they wanted me here to be close to them. So, like, there would be so many times when I would just cry to him and be like, I need to move where they are.
Yeah.
And we weren't in the financial, like, position to do that for a long time. And then finally he was like, okay, let's go. Because we moved to Iowa first.
Oh, you
And
never
I
told
felt
me.
terrible.
so
That shit
guilty
was
about
terrible.
that. Like,
So
moving
you
there.
went to Washington, and then y'all met, got together, moved to
Moved
Iowa?
back to Iowa,
I
yeah.
looked at it like, okay, we'll probably have more money. It's probably cheaper to travel. There's barbers out there making a lot of money, like more than we make here.
How was it when you moved back?
It was terrible.
Why?
I had to go
'Cause-
back to barber
Trauma.
school after I had a license already. I had to go back to barber
Oh,
school.
because it wouldn't transfer?
because so Washington is like 1,200, 1,100 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Iowa's 2,100 hours.
21?
21.
So you had to basically
So
do
I had to go
another
back.
round of school?
Do 1,000 hours, yep.
That's wild.
And then before I even finished, I was like, man, I can't do this. I was getting into it with my family. I fought my sister.
Yeah.
Then I moved back to Washington. Like, you know what? They love me out here. I'm
So
going back
you
to
moved to Washington, back to Iowa, back to Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yep.
you're here?
Yep. Then I moved here. Yeah.
God damn.
I moved back to Washington in 2018.
Yeah.
I moved here the end of 2019.
So what made you leave Washington? Well, because it was that reason? Because you want to be with your kids?
For me, it was I wanted
Yeah.
to. First, I always loved my kids are here, number one.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always loved living here. I lived here before.
So you used to live in Tucson.
So
Tucson.
when it
You
used to
had
be
past
good,
relationship.
yeah.
Tucson's
So
horrible.
Jose don't like Tucson. He thinks he's too good for Tucson. Is that crazy?
no, I don't
am
like
too good for
Tucson
Tucson.
either.
Period, Pooh.
It's not what it used to be. I would never move back to Tucson.
Wow. You don't like Tucson either?
No.
Tucson's
it's
lit.
Ghetto.
I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I hate Tucson.
Yeah, I'm like, I've only driven past Tucson, and
It's terrible.
I stayed there for a little bit, I guess, a weekend. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not the move at all.
It's not. That's crazy. So y'all just moving, and then obviously you have baby April,
Yep.
and then toddler Asia, just up and down with you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. I can't imagine that shit.
It's crazy, bro.
It is crazy.
And then it's crazy because we got like food stamps and all that shit.
We were
lived in
homeless.
Washington.
Yeah.
Yep. We had food stamps and all that shit in Washington.
Where were you homeless?
When she lost her visa?
Mm-hmm.
I was in school
But where, in Iowa?
in
No,
Washington.
in Washington. When we got our first apartment,
Yeah.
we lost our first apartment because I lost my visa.
So you couldn't work,
I couldn't work.
and then you weren't
so
getting
then
clients.
I
No.
just
It
started
just wasn't
getting-
enough.
Uh,
Yeah.
So
That
it
you know
was-
what's crazy though? Back then, what was our rent? Like $8.92.
Oh yeah, back then
for a
it was
2-bedroom,
cheap.
2-bath.
Yeah, back then it was cheap.
And we couldn't afford it.
That's wild. I never knew
That's
that.
so crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And compared to where you guys are now,
Yeah.
you're fucking
crazy.
chilling.
Facts.
Straight chilling.
But even then, it's like we always feel like we need, or at least I do. He knows.
I'll be chilling, man.
The
He's
one-
like fine. I'm always like I need more progression. I always feel like I have to have change.
Facts.
You know?
I used to be that exact same way, but then after I had this conversation with one of my clients. He told me, he's like, "What's your dream?" I'm like, "Oh, to take care of my kids and have a house." He's like, "All right, well, do you make enough money to do that?" Yeah. It's like, "Okay, does your job let you be there for your kids?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "So you are where you want to be right now. You're just not looking at it." So sometimes you just like, there's a lot of times I'm like sitting back, even right now where I live with my in-laws. I sit back and chill and see Ava having fun. You know, Stephanie's having a good time talking with my sister, and I'm just chilling watching TV. There's people out there that have it way fucking worse.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
And it's crazy to think.
That's
like
right.
you're about to do esthetician. Like your shit's about to fucking change.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking gonna be insane. This fool's already thinking about how to spend the money.
Hey, facts.
But then,
It's
like-
already spent in my head for the first year.
But then, like the way he's hustling right now is how like I thought about when I was in school or when I was going to school. Like I was working 2 jobs, no car, up at taking my mom to work, taking my sister to school. So it's like it's cool to see that other people are going through this just to see how you're gonna be in like 2-3 months.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be making so much money, and then you're gonna be like bothering him to just keep moving up.
I know. That's actually what
Just enjoy it.
No, that's actually what my boss now tries to tell me. Like, I think to make me think, because I feel like she knows either way I wouldn't be happy staying where I'm at with her. But to move on, she's always like, but what would actually, like, what would be your, like, basically, what would be enough for you? Because even if she paid me more, like, would that make me happier? And I was like, no, because I'm not working for myself. I'm working for you. And then she's like, okay, well, if you're working for yourself, like, what's going to be the maximum that you'll be happy at making? You know, like, when is it
Do you
going
have
to
a
be
number?
enough? No. But I just know, like, for me, it's, I want to be able to be, like, I personally want to be the provider. I don't want for him to just be the provider. Because my mom was the provider. So for me, it always, like, ask him, I'm always doing something. I always feel like I have to be.
Yeah, he always says you move around the house and shit.
Yeah.
Boy, her ass don't sit down.
No.
You got a headache? Lay down.
But the
Wait,
way
I'm just cleaning this.
the way I try to make Stephanie think, I'm like, I'm on your team. Like
Facts.
we're a team.
Facts.
I don't care if I make more money or you make less money. I don't look at it like that because there's no providing. It's the kids have what they need. Then that's all I give a fuck about. You're hungry, babe? Order food. Like she just ordered food right now. I looked at it. I'm like, God damn, these people are eating all my fucking money. But I know it's gonna feed everybody, and I know I'm not worried about it because like we make good money. And then like you'll see once like you become an esthetician, especially like we talk about it all the time, like how much waxers actually make.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. It's so dumb.
Bro, way
And
more
that's
than
like,
us.
and then like as soon
I'm
as
trying
you
to be a stay-at-home dad.
as soon as you build that clientele, bro, it's gonna be like, for example, like I know this girl. She became, I think she's an esthetician. And she does eyelashes.
Yeah.
She already went from like a couple months to having her own studio, now having her own product. Now her and her husband are literally building one of these.
Yeah.
And it's just like boom,
That's
boom,
what I
boom,
want.
boom, boom, boom. But it can happen so fast. But
Yeah.
all you gotta do is have a fucking open mind, take everybody, and never say no to in the first few years.
Facts.
After a while, like you can choose and pick your clients because some people are just bad business.
Yeah.
But that shit's like
That's fact.
that's wild. That's crazy to think that you guys were homeless.
Yeah.
But that's why I fight for so
Bro,
much
she lost
more.
her visa
yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's been rough.
And I didn't, me coming into the situation, I never even met Hispanics like that before. So I'm like, you lost your visa?
Yeah, it gets
Call your bank.
it gets rough, bro.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
was
rough.
like, nigga, what? How much?
It's to the point where, like in my family, us the nephews are having to be what is it
Like
called?
a petitioner.
Kinda to
Yeah.
our aunts.
Yeah.
My mom literally asked me a couple months ago, "Would you be willing to do this for your aunt?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But then she's like, "Well, it's almost like you're taking full
Responsibility.
responsibility if
Yeah.
anything goes down." And I'm
crazy.
like, fuck.
That shit's wild.
And this
that
is someone,
shit was
and then this is someone like who basically like not raised me, but you know that's my aunt.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of it's fucking wild.
That shit's crazy.
That's why I try to tell people like all that. That's a whole different topic though. I was about to get in a whole different topic.
Dang, go ahead.
No.
No, seriously,
we were
because
homeless, bro.
Yeah.
Went to Iowa. I just couldn't live there no more. Like people were doing the same shit we did in high school.
Yeah, I even hear that about like basically where your hometown is. Even here, I'm from here. There's still some dudes trying to stunt, wearing Mitchell and Ness snapbacks still, just trying to have that big ass house that they're renting and just to flaunt it. Mm-hmm. When it's like, bro, no one gives a fuck about that
At all.
Just worry about your fucking kids.
At all.
Just worry about your kids.
That's facts. And
Yeah.
people don't do that.
I think that's
They do
so
not worry.
crazy.
Hey, shout out my boy Bryce. He just had a baby.
Oh my
My
God,
boy
I
Bryce
didn't
just
know
had a
that.
daughter.
Ooh.
Also, wait,
That's his first kid?
That's his third.
yeah.
Oh,
okay.
never mind. You're good. I thought that was your first. You having your first one's a girl? Dude, since we're giving shout outs, I want to shout out Javier.
Shout
My
out
boy
Javier.
Bro.
Who's Javier?
He's my crazy ass friend I told you about. He's the epitome of why Mexican Raider fans should not have money. Dude,
That's fucked up.
No, this guy is fucking crazy. He's been there, through thick and thin, wild. And he actually just texted me today about watching the last podcast. And I'm like, damn,
Bro,
people appreciate me, dude.
you know what's crazy? That, like, I already told you, this guy who passed away recently, he was
Oh, yeah,
watching
yeah,
our
yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
comment. That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that people actually support us.
It's wild.
It's crazy.
It's
But then I never
wild.
think, like, what if one of my clients passes away? That shit, it's crazy to me. Like,
Well-
to think something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's like when Gabe passed away.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking wild to me.
Who was Gabe?
Gabe.
Remember?
Izzy Gabriel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Izzy Gabriel. Because he was like, bro, when I had any questions about business moves, barbering, anything,
Yeah.
I would text him and talk to him for like hours. And then just when I got the news, I'm like, holy shit. I remember I felt so weird about it. I'm like, he meant so much to me where I wanted to get him tattooed. And I even asked you, I'm like, would it be weird? You're like, why? If he meant that much? So like, just shit like that.
Yeah.
That's why I can't imagine being from where you're from and how many people you lost since I've met you.
Yep.
That's just, I've only lost my grandma, and that fucked me up. So I can only imagine.
That shit sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, no, Gabe was one of those, like, first person to cut my hair in Arizona, first person to follow me. Like,
So supportive.
he was cool.
Yeah.
He was real cool.
So
That
supportive.
shit's crazy. Like, that would have been the last person I thought something would happen to.
Never know.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Did you know of Gabe?
I only like knew of him because he would talk
She
about
never
him.
went
I
with
never
me to
actually
get my
met
hair
him.
cut. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that shit's
but
crazy.
I feel like I feel like everybody that's passed away though since I was with you when you were 22. So many people have passed away. Like I've literally had to watch to the point where I there was even a time where I'm like, how do you have so many people pass away? Because I've never lost anybody.
Yeah, same.
So-
The only one I've lost is my grandma. That's it. And my grandpa's still kicking, being an asshole, walking around.
How old's your grandpa?
Fuck. I don't know. He's old. He's up there. I think he's like 81,
Oh, wow.
83.
I feel
Something
like
like
my
that.
grandma was somewhere around there when she passed away.
Yeah, my grandma and my grandpa were like literally like 2 days apart.
That's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But I feel like he's still living, bro, because he's that Mexican. My grandpa retired at 40. I just learned this a couple months ago. It fucks me up. Being an adult, can you imagine retiring?
wild
Yeah,
as
at 60?
hell.
that is
It's
the
wild as
actual.
hell.
He was, I always thought he had a job. No. That dude was just fucking building cattle and killing them and selling them and doing all that shit.
That shit's wild.
He retired at 40.
That's crazy as hell.
In Mexico, I think he retired here and then he moved back to Mexico. So he came over here, got all his kids papers.
Citizenship,
Yeah, got himself papers, his wife papers, and then he moved back to Mexico. And my mom and everyone
That's the one
stayed
that was
here.
at your daughter's party, right?
That's my only grandpa.
Dang.
He's the last one I have.
Bro, I lost my grandpa. What? I went back like a year ago. Was that a year ago? Lost him. But I mean, I never had a father or grandpa.
No, but before
That I
that, it
knew.
was you call him Squeegee. I don't know.
Oh, Dijon, yeah.
Dijon. I mean, it's been so many
But
people.
my grandpa, my mom's side, I've never met. He lives in Canada.
Yeah, I never.
I seen pictures of this man. He's a white dude. This nigga's Lebanese.
Bro, hey, did Cruze tell you I'm 5% black?
Jose, dead ass.
5%.
I don't believe you.
5%.
Hey, shout out to
Are
my
you
5%ers.
serious?
I'm dead ass.
See, and when I told you,
my sister did it, but me and my sister have the same mom and dad. Like, how the fuck could shit be that
No,
different?
you only got 3% of them genes.
because it's just
Your
a little
sister's
It's from the
percentage.
Congos. I asked her yesterday. It's from the Congos, so I'm fucking Ninja
Right.
Warrior Forest fucking dude, bro.
Remember?
The
No,
gorilla.
but
I wish the gorilla would fucking approach me, bastards.
Oh my god. What's wrong with you?
would you do an ancestry thing or what?
He did
Yeah,
it.
my sister
His
did.
sister did it.
My
The
sister did 23andMe.
I want to
But
do
that
that.
don't mean- 5%, right?
So, well,
No,
anyway,
yeah.
there's black, Italian, Portuguese, Greek, and Chinese.
That boy Kardashian.
I want to do that so
That
bad.
boy Kardashian.
Stephanie hates that I'm exotic, dog.
Why?
She's probably rolling her eyes as I'm saying this. As she's gonna watch this, she's gonna roll her eyes.
Shout out
You
Stephanie.
know what's crazy? I
dog.
can see Greek for sure.
People have told me that. People
Yeah.
have one dude. I cut this one dude. He thought I was South African,
You look like an Aztec warrior.
dude. Oh, that shit's so funny.
Yeah,
That's the
Aztec
best
warrior,
Friday.
that's
I
it.
told you. That's the best Friday.
Hey, what y'all think the best Friday is? Cause
Comment what the
I
best
don't. I
Friday
can't
is.
pick, bro.
Two.
I can't pick.
Two. It's the most quotable Friday we've ever done in here.
I say one.
We do quote that
It's
shit
the
a
most
lot.
quotable one. It has Pinky. It has Roach. It has Baby D. It has the essays. It has Unc.
That's facts.
It has everybody. Uncle Elroy.
He said, I got 5.
It has what's her name? What's her name? Uncle Elroy's
Who?
girl.
Who's the girl?
Uncle Elroy's girl.
Oh, Sugar.
Sugar. Has all of them. That's the best
You hear
one.
this shit, Erika?
It goes 2, 3,
Erika,
1.
what's your favorite Friday?
I like one.
One?
Yep. I could watch that every day, all day.
Yeah, see, she don't quote movies like us.
No.
We quote the shit
We
out
quote
of
movies. I quote more movies than him. He gets mad because I watch a lot of movies.
Jose seen every movie I ever heard of. Even movies I never heard of.
First of all, we can't even watch a movie without you falling asleep.
That's facts.
10 minutes in.
You know what I give him
So-
shit about? This fool was
Man.
in his house with socks and Birkenstocks with a blanket. You're in your house, fool. Just why are you wearing
You
shoes?
see how Erika ain't surprised? Because I do that shit.
No, I know you do that shit, but that's weird.
I told him the
You're
other
in your
day.
house, and your house is carpet.
I told him that the
Why
other day.
fuck
I
you
was
wearing
like, oh,
shoes?
no wonder our carpet's so dirty though,
It's
because
my
we
house.
wear shoes in our house.
I paid the bills. I'm gonna refill.
We
It's
wear
my
shoes
house.
on the carpet.
You want to refill? You're good.
Yes, please.
No, we're good.
But remember when I was trying to tell you that my brother said I was 2% black? And you thought he was
No.
joking?
2%. Jose, 2. Jose. I call.
I don't talk to you unless you're 5.
Hey, I just call her Jose.
You what?
Erika.
Bet you I'm Native American.
Erika.
For sure.
I can see that.
2% is not going to show.
No, but it's
Your
in your
sister
blood.
look like she 15%.
Yeah. And she's my sister.
I don't know. Boy.
We look exactly the same.
Mm.
But she's a bit darker than me.
Oh.
Hey, shout out Happy Dad. Sponsor us. Stop being hoes.
Hey, sponsor us, cuz.
Sponsor us. Run the up and up.
Please. Feliz Navidad. Feliz
At
Navidad.
least 20 people view our shit. At least.
No, we got more than that, man.
Bro, I was telling who did I tell? I was telling somebody. I'm like, I've never even thought 10 people would watch our videos. When you
I
thought
know.
about it,
Yep. It's crazy.
Does
We
he-
out here in these streets.
to think that 100 people have seen it, it's wild. I don't even know 100 people.
You only bring it up to all. Hey, you seen our podcast? All your clients. A lot of them.
No, because when you put it on, as soon as it releases, you guys have a podcast. I'm like, yeah, you don't watch it.
Hey, I swear we've told the same people we got a podcast 50 times. Y'all got a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the name of it?
KSOW, KSOW.
KSOW. So yeah. All right, let me ask you this. This is a topic I came up with that I just pulled out my ass. Right? Yep, it's brown. Anyways,
Dug in with your rounds.
if you could say one thing to your dad, what would it be?
Fuck you.
That was quick.
Yeah.
That was quick. Hey, that's it?
Next one.
That's it?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Dang. What about you,
Really?
Erika?
You know I don't have a dad. I
Everybody
literally
has
don't
a-
have. No,
everybody
I
has a
really
dad.
don't. But
Where's the milk? I'm just playing.
I couldn't even talk to him because all he speaks is Spanish.
Okay,
I have talked to him.
What would you say?
I literally would not have anything to say.
If he could understand you.
I would have nothing to say.
Dang.
Only because I have talked to him before, and I don't feel like there's any kind of...
It was just useless, pointless?
Yeah. It's like talking to like a friend. Like, how are you doing? Oh, that's good. Great. Like he
doesn't
never...
really care?
No, he doesn't stay... I haven't talked to him since probably like 5 years.
That's wild.
And I mean like minimal conversation, you know?
I haven't talked to my dad since I was 17.
And what about the one time you seen him in traffic? You said, "Hey, dude, I know you."
I told him about that. Oh shit, there goes my dad. That's crazy.
Oh my...
I just kept going home.
Hey, mom, guess who I seen?
I would
You
do the
never
same
guess.
thing.
My mom, I think my mom still talks to my dad every once in a while.
Does she?
Well, because he will bug her.
Why?
But he has a whole nother life.
Why'd he bug her?
I don't know.
Just 'cause?
He missed that thing. I don't fucking know. I really
You're
don't know.
sick. You're
What?
sick. Shout out your mama, man. She's a
I know.
nice lady, man.
I know Cruze says you're a catfish, man.
Hey, she follows me on Instagram, Erika.
Oh my God.
He's like, who the fuck is this? Maria Munoz.
I said,
Bro, she was.
who is this?
I'm telling you.
I was like, you got another aunt.
We were going to the movies to go watch that Dracula movie. And it was me and my sister in the car with my mom. And I'm like, you know what Cruze said? He thought you're a catfish. What's that? Why would he say that? I'm like, because you don't look like your profile pic. Yes, I do. I'm like, mine. No, you don't.
Hey,
and then
I ain't the only one who think that.
No, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And then we watched the whole movie. We saw the whole movie. This movie was scary, intense, all that bullshit. We're walking to the car. Why does Cruze think I'm a catfish? I'm like, what the? You still thinking
She's not
about
thinking
this?
about it.
The whole movie, she was like, I'm not no catfish.
That's funny as hell.
It is what it is.
She has
Your
an
family's
Instagram?
funny. Yep, she followed me.
I think it's cool that she's in.
I'm part of the family now.
I think it's cool that she's in social media, but it's also like I think she like looks too much into it
Yeah.
sometimes.
My mom does too. My mom will be like, so what's going on? Because I saw Avery post something, like anything. It could
I'm out
be
of town. Look,
anything.
Wow.
Oh my God. And she's like, what's going on? Is he okay? I'm like, you
Damn,
need
your
to get
mom
off
has me on
Facebook. Yes.
Damn.
Your mom seems nice from like the 2 seconds that I met her.
Yes.
She's wild.
My mom has the biggest heart.
She's wild.
That's why she took me.
No, you should meet the grandma. That's
My
the
grandma's
that's the
another
real
story.
one. That's the real one. She loves me, dog. That's my boy. Your grandma's.
Actually, no. You see your dad. You've seen your dad.
Yeah.
So yeah, that question doesn't even matter to you.
I mean, I don't speak to him.
Yeah.
But I say, look, I'm good. Because, I mean, I just look at it like, I mean that in the sense of everything that, like, I expected him to do, someone else did.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect that from them. I expected it from him. You know what I mean? Like, I expected him to get out of... Well, this is the thing. So, you got to understand the journey. So, my dad went to prison when I was like a baby.
Yeah.
Right? Got out when... Did 11 years, got out when I was 11. I kind of provided, like, I would hit him up every day because I wanted him to be the
My dad.
father that I thought he would be.
Yeah.
But he didn't, I guess he didn't, like, how can I say this? I provided a space where he could be this easily, but he didn't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I made it to where, okay, you can be my dad. All you got to do is answer the phone. He didn't do that. And then it gets to a point where as a kid, you grow up and you start to learn, okay, this guy doesn't want to be a father. He just wants to seem like he's a father.
You see, that shit would fuck me up more than what I went through.
Yeah, and that's why I'm the way I am now.
Yeah, and then
Because it's like, you neglected me so many times. I understand what you did. I don't understand why you did it, but I don't really care anymore.
I think also what changes, like, I'm pretty sure you can agree with this. When I became a father, it became an even bigger fuck you.
Yeah.
Because, like, how can you just not even, like, you tried, but it's also, like, a shitty try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, even if, like, me and Stephanie get divorced, do our thing, or, like, you know, whatever, if it ever happens, I would always make sure my babies are okay.
Facts.
Always.
Facts.
Always. I would even make sure Stephanie is okay. Because she's the mother of my child.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what really, like, made me, like, as soon as I had Ava, it was like, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
why? Like, how do you, like, that makes no sense.
It's crazy.
Makes no sense. Like,
That
it's
shit is
wild.
crazy. But it's crazy because it's so normal. You know what I mean? It's so many guys with similar situations.
They're
as us.
fucking
Bro, I
bums.
cut a kid. He's 16. Same exact story as you.
That's me?
Same exact story.
Yeah.
Bro, my dad just left. We just moved out here. He just walked out. Where's he at? I know where he's at. He just left.
Yeah.
Like-
No, my dad didn't just leave. There was more drama with it.
Right.
But it's also like,
He's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it wasn't the same. He was just like, yeah. And then it was just different.
Right.
And then dealing with that, dealing with my mom, dealing with my sister, and just everything. No more male role models, no more
Right.
nothing.
Yep.
I just had to deal with
That's how it was.
everything, bro. It was fucking horrible.
Bro, imagine having to learn shit from your younger brother. Ain't that some shit?
Your younger brother?
My younger brother. He's 2 years younger than me. I'm learning shit from him. I'm learning shit from his dad. I got uncles who are not much older than me.
Yeah.
But I have to learn from them. You know what I mean?
I got an
It's
uncle.
crazy.
I got an uncle who, he's kind of like a father figure now because he treats me like his son,
Right.
which I really respect and admire. Is Green Eyes, his dad?
Yeah. I know his name for
Yeah, Manuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
My boy
I
Green Eyes, huh?
I don't expect people to remember. But every time like people come around, like I would really have that dude's back. I would really do anything for him and his family. Even though like my sister, goes back and forth of like having bad relationships with that.
Right.
But it's also like at the end of the day, like it's just different for a male. It's completely different.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what my brother's dad does, no matter what people say about him, like, I can't say anything bad about
No,
him.
you
because
respect it. It's respect.
He did a lot for me. He bought
Yeah.
me shoes when I didn't have none as a kid. You
And
know
people
what I
don't,
mean?
and
For
like
school.
people don't forget that shit.
Facts.
At all,
That's
bro.
facts.
I don't forget the littlest of things that people do for me, especially as an
Facts.
adult. Like,
And it's different because we don't really ask for shit.
nah.
So the
Not
little
really.
shit, it goes a long way. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And then like for me,
Facts.
respect is huge. Mm-hmm. That's why I have it tattooed on me. I'm a little thug.
You got respect across your stomach?
I wish.
What's that one, Bigfoot?
Oh, that's a Bigfoot. No, I got respect right here.
That's wolf.
No, I got this with Adrian. Adrian has the same one.
Does he?
Yeah.
Dang, you guys are blood brothers?
Yeah.
Dang, you shed blood together?
Eskimo brothers, man. For life.
Hey.
Hey, shout out Adrian.
Shout out my boy Adrian. Come visit us again.
No, but yeah, like, dude, respect. As soon as you lose respect, I feel like it's the same with you. As soon as you lose it, it's fucking gone.
Oh, absolutely.
It's gone. And it's so hard to come back. Like what happened this past weekend? That shit's out the window. For me
Well, they
and
got
for
family
me
drama.
and Manuel. My cousin rushed
That's
me.
what I
My older
don't-
cousin rushed
yeah.
me, little fucker. Bro, that's just so wild.
Little fucker.
I personally
Wow.
love being away from my family.
Facts.
Which my mom always gives me like crap about, like, oh, if you were here, I'm like, yeah, if I was there, it's just so much drama all the time, or people just, I don't know.
As someone that's 5 minutes away right now from my aunt's house, right now where I'm sitting, I wish me and Steph and the kids lived like in Texas or just somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's just nice to like actually like miss someone and catch up on holidays.
Yeah.
When it's not like, hey, I just saw you yesterday, bro.
But it's crazy because, like, when you're away, a lot of people start to miss their family more, and they're like, oh, I'm going to move back. And then they move back, and they're miserable.
Yeah.
I ain't moving back.
I
ain't never moving back.
Like I'm excited for my sister to like have a different life outside of Arizona. Cause then I tell her, I'm like, we actually have somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Christmas, Thanksgiving,
Exactly.
Easter's, or you guys can come over here.
Yeah.
Like it'll actually be like somewhat like get away from the craziness of just having literally my family right there. And then my family. You know what I mean? You guys both know my family. It's always like that.
Her mom loves Erika, bro.
I mean-
I've never seen someone just invite her over just because, hey,
Yeah.
whenever you guys are around.
No, I
just-
even
the
told
door's
Adrian, I was
open.
like,
Well,
oh
yeah,
my
'cause,
God.
like, we're all very open, like
Yeah.
open house to each other.
That's how
Like
my
right now when
family
I
is
left,
too.
my cousin's daughter, Manuel's daughter's over there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, hi, mamas, have fun, go play. And then that's it. Ava, same way. My cousin's like, yeah, just bring her over whenever. And Ava would be there for like 4 hours. And he would just be chilling, just watching TV. It's like, and then even when I go to my aunt's house, I don't knock on the door. I don't ring the doorbell unless it's locked. I just walk in.
What's up?
I literally
What y'all
walked
doing?
in, took a shit, got something out the fridge, and came to work.
You hear that?
No, but that really is how it is. That's the part where I'm like, like, yes, I know that my family is like, they'll let anybody come in the family. Like, they're so welcoming.
Yeah, open arms.
But my mom's thing is, like, it's almost like sometimes like a guilt trip. Like, oh, well, you're far away, or like, well, if you wouldn't have moved away. But honestly, what's crazy is that now that I've moved away and I've been here, 3 years?
Almost full.
My mom is the only one that's ever visited me.
That's what he always says all the time.
Nobody else. And my family's small, too. That's the thing. Like, I can count them all on my 10 hands that I'm close to. My 10 hands. My 10 fingers.
You ain't got
But
10 hands, boy.
Nobody
me, I'm
else
like-
has ever taken the initiative to come and visit me. Everybody's always like, well, when are you going to come? When are you going to come? When are you going to come?
For real.
So for me, it's like, I'm good. If you don't take that same, I don't care who you are.
If any of my cousins move to like anywhere else, hey bro, I'm gonna be over there. When's a good time to go? This time of year? All right, bet. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't like Arizona no more. I hate Chandler.
I love Chandler, bro.
I hate it.
I love it.
It's cool for you guys, but
It's
I was
amazing.
I was literally born and raised up and down Chandler Boulevard, up and down Arizona Ave.
So you're used to it.
Fuck yeah, I hate going to Walmart. I'm gonna see someone I don't know. I went to Target just earlier today. I saw a girl from high school. I'm like, oh man, this bitch. I don't want to see this girl.
But
right
we
here.
don't have that issue because we don't know anybody.
I know
like that.
everybody.
I'm
Yeah.
so happy I don't have that. I see clients, that's it.
I see clients. I saw, like I said, I saw your client last night.
Yep.
I always say what's up to them.
Hey, we don't
what's
like
up?
you.
What's up, famo?
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Oh my God, that's how it was in Iowa when we lived there. Every
Bro,
time we went
I
out,
couldn't
he
go
knew
to
somebody.
the store without seeing a friend, someone I went to high school with,
That's how it is.
family member.
That's how it is out here for us.
It's crazy.
Yeah, for me at least.
Jim?
Stephanie always says everywhere we go, you know at least one person.
Facts.
If I go out, I'm for sure gonna see someone I know.
See,
Yeah.
that's wild. Because it's Arizona. Arizona's so big. I was tiny compared to Arizona.
So it's Tri-Cities, though.
Yeah, you guys in Washington. Washington felt smaller than it really was. Because I cut so many people's hair out there. It was like everywhere I went, seen somebody.
I would never move back there.
Why not? You're not trying to move back?
No.
You trying to move to Colorado?
If I ever moved out of Arizona,
Oh, shit.
no, I think
I want to go to Texas. I ain't going.
I was gonna say I would. If I ever moved, it would probably
Y'all want?
be.
Hey, we can get 2 houses on
Texas.
1 acre. Let me know.
But that would be like the only reason why I would move there because I've
Bro.
lived there before and I'm not too crazy about it. But because you
I
can
wanna
get
go
such a
visit
nice
Houston
house,
for sure. Everybody talks about Dallas though.
because it's like the best part of.
I just want to go to the
Texas.
Galleria, the mall.
It's just so humid. That's the only thing.
I love going
And
to the
people
mall.
there don't have any style, to be honest. Just like Iowa. That was the thing when we lived in Iowa. I'm like,
Hey, you hear that flip? You hear that flip?
Fashion Nova. What the hell you talking about? You get bitch ain't got no style.
no.
Look like
I feel like
new.
when we moved to Iowa, I'm not even like even
Hey,
people's
yeah.
houses.
Jose seen it.
Their houses.
Jose, tell her about the dude that was striding.
Oh,
In Iowa.
bro, this guy was doing lunges up and down the bar, Erika, talking on the flip phone. I ain't gonna bullshit. I'm pretty sure it was a flip phone, and I'm like, this is on something. and then from what he told me, I'm like,
In Iowa?
this dude's from Illinois. He's not even from here.
Yep. Most
He-
likely.
I'm talking we were there for we were there for like 2 hours, but he was striding up and down the bar. I'm like, this guy's tweaking.
Pants sagging.
To his knees. It was crazy.
Yep.
Talking to the flip phone backwards.
Hello. He ain't got no
Yeah.
sense.
I ain't gonna lie, when I tailgated at Iowa at the college game, everybody was nice as shit.
Bro,
Everybody was so
everybody's
nice.
nice out there. Everybody's cool until they're not.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, I just got a text.
you see that? Jose texting on a job.
No, it's because Stephanie's birthday this October is her 30th.
What you getting her?
I can't tell you because she's gonna watch this video.
I know. I just wanted to
Yeah.
see if you were on
Wait,
your toes.
October what?
Fuck. You put me on the spot. I think
Wow.
I just recently
Wow.
I just recently started forgetting. I think Steph's the 10th. Steph's the 10th and Ava's the 7th.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they're 3 days apart.
So
You
she's
just
a Libra
forgetting?
too?
Bro, fuck you. I got a lot on my mind.
Honestly, yeah, because I always forget. That's the worst.
You
I feel
think
like
you forget? Ask Jose about me.
What?
Every time I got a
yeah.
client in here.
Oh, facts. I feel like there's times I think about it. I'm like, bro, this guy just said what he was doing this weekend. You asked him 3 times.
Yep.
Dang.
I'm that
you
type
haven't
of
even
guy,
hit 30
bro. No,
yet?
it's some people's voice
so-
that goes
sometimes-
in one ear and out the other.
Sometimes
don't hear
Cruze
it.
is so unpersonal. I'm like,
But this is the thing.
That's true.
This is the thing. Jose, I seen him ask someone yesterday, oh, how's this and how's... I'm like, damn, how the fuck did you remember that?
I don't know why my memory. I will
Like,
I
you
won't,
know
I tell
exactly
clients,
the
I tell
last-
clients all the time. I won't remember your name, but I will remember certain facts that you say. I know your haircut, and I know what you did when you were coming here. I even know where they're from. Like some of your clients, I know where they're from. I know when they just came back from a trip. I don't know why my memory
That's
is like
just
that.
crazy.
But
Because
names, I do not know.
I can't remember the last conversation. Every time you talk to somebody, you remember exactly where the last conversation left
That's
off.
why I'm
I
so
can't do
busy.
that.
I'm very personal.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
me,
you've also, I feel like I've noticed it because you've been busier, like since I've been in school and you've been working a lot more than you normally do. You forget a lot of stuff now. Like even just stuff that
Boy,
he would do at
excuse
home,
me.
that he would typically do. He doesn't do it. Like it's almost like he forgets.
You'll get used to
Excuse me.
You'll get used to this chair spinning.
Excuse me, brother.
But you've already hit 30, so.
Wow. Why you gotta say it like that?
Because I feel like once you hit 30,
31 is just 21 all over again.
No.
Right, Jose?
Nope.
Shut up, Jose.
Halfway dead.
Help me out this bitch.
No, I was just thinking
That's
about
messed up.
No, I was just thinking about that. I saw this reel with Eddie Murphy. He was like talking to the camera. He's like 75. All you get is 75 summers, 75 winters, 75 springs. He just kept saying 75. I'm like, fuck, that's all really we do get. And I was just thinking that before I came here. I'm about to be 30. I'm damn near halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
That's just crazy.
Think about it.
It's just
So
crazy.
me thinking that makes me be bigger of an asshole to shit I don't want to fuck with.
But look,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever been afraid of death?
I'm terrified of death.
I used to be terrified. Now I just accept it. Because
I'm slowly starting to accept it, but I remember when I was little, bro, I would literally wake up and cry because I would think of my mom dying.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Or I've thought of like me dying.
Yep.
I literally think like death is my biggest
Fear.
fear.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream that I saw myself on the ground dead.
That's wild.
That shit scared the fuck
And
out
you
of
don't
me,
do any
dog.
drugs.
None.
That's wild.
None.
But
I've
it has
never
some
in my
other,
life had that.
It has some other type of meaning though. That's what that is.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You can Google it. Probably does.
Yeah, I'm always Googling my
Erika
dreams.
Google everything, bro. Don't say that. She Googles everything.
That's the one thing I
my
love.
neck
It's
hurt.
always
That's
accurate.
the one thing I love.
Why does my neck hurt?
That's the one thing I love about Stephanie. I
Bro.
love that. Since the day
Why?
I met her, I'd be like, babe, what's that dude on that one movie? She's like, I don't know. 10 seconds later, so it's so and so. I'm like, see?
No.
Love it, bro. Love it. My girl,
But look.
she will Google the fuck out of anything. And
This
I
is the
love
thing.
it.
This is the thing.
I love, babe. How fast do sharks swim? I don't know. She'll Google it. She'll fucking Google it. I'm
Jose.
like,
I
dude,
will.
look, it's like 20 miles an hour.
Hold on.
Thank you, babe.
Erica will guess what's wrong with you. Oh, you might be dying.
You already did. Yes.
No,
Are
because
you
one
sure
time,
that's
no,
not should pronounce some wild shit?
no, I'm a little
It's
bit
like
of
that means
a.
your
What
leg
is
gonna
it?
fall off in an hour. What the fuck? Like, I don't like to, I don't like to tell Erica nothing when something's wrong.
Oh, that's so funny.
Because
that's
I
some
just
old lady
believe
Mexican
in that
shit.
stuff.
Bro.
No, because dead
That's
ass,
some
I've
old
had
lady
dreams. I've had dreams of me being cheated on, and then I was being cheated on. I've had dreams of so many things that actually
That's my sister.
happened.
That's my sister.
So
bro.
I believe that
That's my-
dreams mean something.
You with somebody that's like my sister?
You said the other day you
You
dreamt
with some-
about like snakes or something around you.
I always dream about snakes and rats.
Didn't I tell you you have some snakes around you?
Ooh. Ooh.
They always have a meaning.
Ooh.
Who?
Ooh.
Just people.
Now you gotta sit back and talk. Now you gotta sit back and think.
I don't know.
I ain't no snake. I'm a rat though. I'll snitch you out fast.
No, I wasn't talking about you.
Hey.
Cruze? Yeah,
No, I
you that
just-
way, dog.
I
ain't
don't
see no
know.
sense.
feel like I have to look everything up though, especially for me
Dreams
though,
do mean something.
because
I looked
Yeah.
up shit before where I'm like, I woke up, I'm like, why the fuck did I have that dream?
mm-hmm.
Then I look it up, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It was nothing what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Like, I've dreamt about people, and I'm like, why the fuck did I dream about that person? It's like because I didn't. And then the Google said it's because you didn't have closure. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I do like closure. And then
I don't really care for closure no more.
oh, dude, I need closure.
I don't really care for
I need closure.
I sweep a lot of shit under the rug with Erika.
Yeah.
I
That's
do
different.
that with a lot of people.
No, that's different. When it comes to like family, and friendships, and like I need closure. But when it comes to choosing your argument with your wife, it's like, ugh, okay, I don't really feel like dealing with this today.
Oh my God, we can't even get into that conversation. No. First of all,
nope. Never mind. Anyway.
No, I just me either. I don't know. There's been plenty of friendships that I don't really care to have closure to. I still don't.
That's facts.
And I'm fine. Like I really don't feel anything. But when it comes to him, I need closure.
Yeah, because you care about
definitely,
him.
definitely.
Yeah, you give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
What you need closure on?
With you? Nothing. Like just anytime if we're disagreeing on something, I just want us to have a grown-up conversation to where even if we don't agree, we talk about it.
You agree to disagree.
Right. I don't like to not talk about it because it's still going to bug me.
Stephanie
even though it doesn't bug you.
I don't talk about it either.
Stephanie don't talk about it. It pisses me off. I'm like, I can see on your face. What's wrong? What's wrong?
I give Erika the silent treatment.
What's wrong? I'm not, dude. I'm the type to like poke you in the face. What's wrong?
I know.
What's wrong?
You do that shit in here all the time.
Because talk about it. You're grown-ups.
Erika, you can't talk about stuff.
No, because you know what I just learned today, though? If you even just, like, say how you feel, if you just express it, it doesn't linger in your mind. So I don't know if you know, but sometimes you act a certain way, like as a person. You act a certain way, or your energy is off because you have that in your mind still, but you just haven't expressed it. But if at least you express it,
that's facts.
You get it out.
There's been times when you've been annoyed with me, and I can tell.
Yes.
But then after you say it, you start getting happier.
Because you let it out.
Y'all lying on me, man.
I ain't lying. I spent a lot of time with you.
He's tough on. I know. Sometimes you're just like, okay. He's irritated.
Jose want to be my work wife, Erika. You hear that?
I am your work wife. You ain't doing a good job, babe.
It's just that I know you best, so I know what he deals with too.
You don't even know me, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. One thing that I always Cruze. How do I say this? He's the only dude I talk to about like my family drama and shit, and he's the only one that can give me like A1 perspective. Like he'll tell me the truth. So this whole did he tell you what's going on with my cousin?
No, not really.
No,
I can't explain it to her because I can say green eyes and then this other cousin.
Well, it's basically so one of my cousins punched another one of my cousins, Green Eyes, like a couple years ago. Because just to get perspective, just to get perspective. A couple years ago, over my other cousin's wife, because she just talks crazy when she gets drunk.
Wait, hold on. So your cousin, that's a male.
They're both male.
So my cousin
punched the other one.
You know what? Let's just say names. Fuck it. My cousin Gabriel has a wife.
It's getting spicy.
Yeah, has a wife. Her name's Paulina. So Paulina and my cousin Manuel got in an argument, like a little debate or whatever. And then Paulina felt disrespected and started acting up because she was drunk. And then that led to my cousin Gabriel punching my cousin Manuel in the face over his wife being too much. That was like a couple years ago. And my family swept it under the rug. Gabriel just tried to rush me and try to fight me because I was getting into it with Paulina. This past weekend.
Was she drunk again?
Yep.
That's where I cut it off.
Yeah. And then Gabriel, in doing that, knocked down Manuel's sister and my little sister, trying to get to me.
You say little sister like you have another sister.
Little sister.
It's your only sister, Jose.
Yeah, my little sister.
Shout out Jose's sister, boy. That's my dog.
What do you mean? I can have an older sister. I can have an older sister. I can have a little sister.
No, you have one sister. Just say my sister.
My little sister.
You have one sister.
Because she's older than me, and she's like damn near would be your age.
Wait, I have a question. Damn. Do most of those like altercations happen when someone's drinking?
Yep.
Okay, that's exactly why they probably don't watch these. But that's exactly why I don't like to be like around my
watch.
uncle.
They're gonna watch.
Whatever.
They ain't gonna watch this shit.
I love my uncle, but I
I'ma
don't like
send
to
it.
be around him. Like the combination of my uncle, my
that-
grandma, my mom, my sister.
And that's what me and my sister were talking about. That's what it got to. So like, if we're gonna be at the family event, but as soon as it gets to like people drinking,
Yeah.
my sister's like, I'm gonna just leave, and I'm like, I respect that.
Yeah.
I could be around it because I can handle my alcohol.
Right.
If you like, the only reason I didn't fight him, my adrenaline wasn't high because I didn't really feel threatened, and his daughter was standing right next to me, like she was all on my leg, and I felt like he was gonna rush me. We're gonna fall on her, so I just picked his daughter up and took her to the kitchen, and she was crying and she was all scared and shit. But like, my family, my aunts, I should say, and some of my cousins are trying to sweep it under the rug, and then it's like one of those things where I'm like, I've never dealt with this, but it's also like a big fuck you, and so that's why.
Yeah.
The only really person I can really talk to about it is this guy. And he tells me, he's like, fuck that fool.
I can't be around, Z.
Huh?
I can't be around those type of shit.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't like to be around stuff like that.
I don't like to be around it either. Like, bro,
You know why? Because
like, Erika, when I tell you I was calm, you can say all this shit about me. You can start talking about me. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me. As soon as you start attacking my sister, as soon as you're doing all that other shit, it's like, bro, you need to relax. You need to calm down. And then she started yelling at me saying that I need to stop being a victim. I'm the victim. I was like, all right, bitch, you want to talk? That's what I said in my head. I didn't say it out loud. Because I was still trying to respect Gabriel from yelling at his wife. I'm yelling at your wife. I'm still trying to be respectful to you. And then just out of nowhere, he just rushed me. But my adrenaline wasn't high. I didn't feel like I needed to fight. It was weird. It was a weird-ass feeling.
I feel like that's growth, though, because you really don't. You don't have to fight. But there's people that are stuck in their ways, though, and they like that.
See,
They like
it's
altercations.
just wild.
but I can't see certain stuff like that because it'll bother me.
Oh, dude, I'm
Because
bothered.
you know, I
I'm
look
so
at Jose
bothered.
like family. So if I see something like that, and I understand that's his family, but I would feel offended. You know what I mean?
No, I'd be
I-
like,
I
kick his
couldn't.
ass, Cruze.
I just couldn't. I couldn't
That's,
see
yeah.
that shit like that.
No, because I feel like even with you and, like, your whole sister thing.
Oh, you told me about it. Because
You
I
really
asked
gotta
him, I'm
be
like, you ever
pissed
had that
off.
happen? He's like, hell yeah. But then that shit's even wilder what he said. But it's like, this has never happened in my family because how, like we were talking about, we literally live 5 minutes from each other. We're so close. We've been up each other's ass since I was fucking born. So for this to happen, it's never happened before. Like even my uncle, Manuel's dad, doesn't know how to handle it. He doesn't know how to handle it. Like he's upset, but it's also like, what the fuck do you do?
Right. See, but the situation I had, I moved away and then I came back and it's like I forget that shit can be like this. You know what I mean? Like when you have a break from that shit and then you go back
toxic.
into it, it's like
Yeah, and I think that's why my sister's
It's
so excited to just like, it's just energy.
yep.
Bad energy, bro. Like I don't want to, like I just want to drink comfortably. I want to have a good time comfortably. Like it's not even everybody. Like me and Manuel can get drunk and have a great time. Brisa, everybody. It's just when that woman got drunk, she got in my face trying to settle a beef I had with her, and all I told her was we can talk when you're sober, and she just didn't want to. She's just like, no, I want to talk about it now, and then it just escalated.
Which I feel like he should have said something to her.
But he won't.
You know?
He won't.
Yeah,
And it's not
that's-
even about checking. It's about like,
No, but-
babe, like do this
Yeah.
another time. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big believer. Like your wife, not even your. I guess you can say girlfriend
You.
represents you. Yeah, like you represent Cruze. When Cruze is not around, you represent him. When you're not around, he represents you. That's how I tell Stephanie, and that's how I believe, and that's how it is with everybody in our family. But I don't know why with her, like I think like she just brings the worst out of him, and I feel like he just has to feel like he's defending her honor, and that means he has to beat us up. And this is
Yeah.
our older cousin. He's our older cousin. This is a guy I lived with, like been through shit with him, like everything. His mom, like I lived with him and his mom for a little bit and everything, and he still tried to beat my ass over this chick.
Dang. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just sounds toxic in general.
Erika, just so you know, I represent you well. When you're not around, okay, I represent you
I
well.
hope so.
And then what's funny is like when it was because it was Gabriel's little brother's 21st, but I was there by myself because Stephanie was at another one of her family parties, and even then I'm like, dude, I wasn't doing nothing. I didn't come here no bad blood. I was sharing. I bought a bottle. I was sharing my alcohol with everybody, trying to bring everybody together, have a good time, this and that, and fucking backfired.
Yeah, but see, that's what I used to hate though, is that like if I mentioned it to like my mom and be like, well, because that's happened before actually with my aunt, where like my aunt made a comment like when we got married and she was drunk. She came in. I went to go visit them in Washington, or I think we went to like Spokane or something to go visit them where they live.
Yeah.
And she came in the house to my sister's house because we all went to my sister's house and she was drunk. And the first thing she says is like, oh, something about like, oh, well, maybe I'll be invited to your wedding next time or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I mean. So I literally told my mom, I said, if she says one more thing to me, like, I'm leaving. Like, that's not what I came here for. This is exactly why I moved away.
That's what my sister's on right now.
But my mom will just be like, oh, Erika, like, she's, she's
that's
just
how
drunk.
my mom is right now, too. Like, my mom, like...
Dang.
She's gonna watch this, but my sister has told her this. She's like, you don't defend me and Jose. You don't defend us as your children. I'm like, as your children, we feel like you don't have our backs, and it's true. Everybody, like Stephanie sees it, everybody sees it. So it's like I'm not about choosing sides. I don't really believe in that. But now it's getting to a point where I'm like, if you fuck with them, just fuck with them.
Yeah.
Just stay with them. That's cool. You want to be with them? Be with them. I'll still be your son, but it's also like...
You're going to lean back a bit.
Just stay over there,
yeah.
Because it's like...
Hey, did your mom watch this podcast?
Yeah.
All of them?
All of them.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like they don't... Like, even with my mom, I don't think that my mom, like, doesn't, like, love me any less or anything like that. It's just... I feel like
it's not about love. It's more of like... I just don't feel like you got my back.
Right, but I feel like it's just like they're so used to that to them it's like, oh, well, it's family. Like, you just need to let it go. You know what I mean?
in the past podcast.
Yeah.
Family don't mean nothing if there's no respect.
That's facts.
Bro, they don't mean a damn motherfucking thing if there's no respect.
Yeah, you cuss, girl.
I was like, bro, I respect everybody until they disrespect me. And that's when I'm like, all right, cool. This is where we're at. You don't respect me. I don't respect you.
That's how I am too.
Yeah. So... It's to the point where like it's affecting my sister, and she's like you said, she's the only sister I have. So it's like she's the only sister I have. She's the only one I care about. So it's like if my mom doesn't want to have our back, then you don't have to have her back because I'll have my sister's back. Because I didn't even know he knocked her down. Because then that changes even more shit for me. That changes even more stuff. Like I don't want to see you. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to see you. And if you are around me, I'm going to make it uncomfortable before you even have your first beer because I want to see how you are when you're sober.
Yeah.
I want to see how you are before you get the liquid courage of trying to protect your fucking second wife that you gave papers to. Fucking idiot.
Rick, I gave you papers, dog. I love you, dog.
Don't say that.
Girl, I love you, dog. I don't care what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Yeah,
but at the end of the day, I even told Gabriel's mom, I'm like, I love and respect your son. I hope we can get along. But from here on out, I'm gonna let it be what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're not gonna just. I don't think it's like putting under the rug, but you're also not gonna.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna.
You know how to, yeah.
Because that's the only reason. Like, I think that's the only reason Polina got mad is because I wasn't accepting her apology. Never once out of her mouth did I hear "I'm sorry." It was more of like, did you really think I'd say that? You really think I would say that? And all I wanted to hear was, I'm sorry. Never said it. Never said it. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. And then she went inside crying, doing all this bullshit. And then, yeah.
That's probably why she's drinking. Because she knows she's...
She admitted it. She's like, I'm drunk right now. And this is why I want to talk to you because I have courage as I'm drinking. And I told her, we can talk about this when you're sober. I'd rather have this conversation when you're sober. We're adults. You're a mother, I'm a father. We can talk. But she didn't want to. She's like, no, you're going to be an asshole. I'm like, I'll be a little bit of an asshole. Well, yeah, because, like, you know. Because the only reason I stopped fucking with her is because she talked shit about my kids. Yeah,
I wouldn't even have any type of communication.
You think I'm
hard.
Right now?
No. No.
I'm
Your eyes look a little red.
You're drunk?
Ask Avery. I'm the coldest person probably
It was like my boy. It was like what my boy Javier just texted me today. He said, he's like, knowing you're the sweetest, gentlest. Man, you get along with everybody. You're not a bad dude. But once that shit flips, it can flip really fast, and it can go dark really fast.
Yeah.
Because I was in the last podcast, I was explaining how like I don't trust anyone at Ava School because that's my baby. So it's like for him to like see that, and he knows me to the core. Like I don't know why these people think they can just talk about my children and think it's okay. Like I'm not just gonna sweep this under the rug.
Yeah. No.
Not at all. Like this is gonna die with me. You're drunk, bro.
Am I? I wouldn't know shit.
You know how I know Stephanie's drunk?
How?
She's like, I can't feel my fingers, babe. Can you feel your fingers?
For sure.
Oh, okay.
For
You're
lame
good.
G's.
You want a refill?
No.
You still got a whole bottle.
I don't know. He just looks like
Honestly,
relaxed.
I have never seen Cruze drink ever.
I have.
Hey.
He acts like that.
And then this is
We
just
just
how he
pop
acts.
bottles in here, boy.
He just acts like
We
chill.
just pop bottles in here. Champagne, come on now.
That champagne I got you is good
I'm about
too.
to be 31, dog. I'm about to be
How do you
old.
feel?
So how do you feel about
how do you
turning
feel about
31?
that? Yeah, how do you feel about 31?
What does it
Your
feel
You're
like?
first year into a 30.
I feel like it's just moving fast. Like I'm to the point where my kids are getting older. Like it's just like
Yeah, y'all leaving the
You know what I mean?
girls to be by like they can take care of themselves
know.
is wild.
they're just like,
But-
hey,
but I
I know
also
how to use
feel-
the microwave now. That's just crazy.
I also feel happy for y'all because then y'all can actually like do shit.
Yeah, I was just telling him that on the way here. I was like, oh my God, now we don't have to ask. I have a friend that usually watches them.
Yeah,
Like, we don't even have to ask her to watch the kids anymore.
Yep,
It's
I
crazy.
can't wait for that. Ava, take care of your brother. We're gonna be back.
bro.
Where y'all going?
That
Don't worry
shit's
about
wonderful.
it.
That's just wonderful. You ain't got to tell them nothing.
So
We'll be
what's
back.
next at 31? Then what? What's the
After
next 4
31,
years?
I mean, when you're gonna next 4 years,
Yeah.
well, you'll be out of school, so we'll probably have a house because that's what you want.
Yep.
I don't know.
Get a townhouse.
You know what? I just
Why?
want the
I want a
part that I
townhouse.
want.
I want
It's
a
not too
builder.
expensive, and I just want to chill.
I just want to build my own house. I actually came to that conclusion.
What?
I don't mind a townhouse, but look, this is my thing. I have worked my ass off to even get to where I'm at now. If I can't change the counters the way I want it or the walls,
Oh, you can do that with a house. You can do that with a townhouse. Yeah, you pick the.
but
the,
it's connected to another house.
Not always.
Not always? Okay,
Mm-mm.
that's the only kind of townhouse I would ever buy.
Nah. To me, a townhouse is like you really don't have a backyard. Like you have a little bit of a backyard and a little bit of a front yard, but like if you build it from, even if you get an older house, you can make it how you want.
No, I don't want an older house.
But Chandler's expensive, bro.
I know. I don't think it's going to be in Chandler.
We're literally considered the most
thinking-
expensive place. It's fucking stupid. I remember I used to tell people I was from Chandler and they thought it was ghetto. Now they think I'm rich.
Yeah, I know. I know. No, seriously. It's like the new Scottsdale is what it is.
That's exactly what people tell us. Like, and it got to the point where I told Steph, you tell me where you want to live and I'm cool with it. I don't give a fuck where we live. I don't care. The further, the better, honestly. I live in Goodyear. I don't give a fuck. Like what your client said, I live over there. Those houses are cheap.
I
Yeah,
ain't trying to
yeah.
live over there.
I live over there, bro.
But see,
I love
yeah.
Chandler, dog.
That is
I'll
the
live in
difference,
like
though.
the Tempe, like right up the 101. I'll live in the little piece of Gilbert.
What about
that's not
Queen
too
Creek?
far.
Chandler's the same as everywhere. Chandler's
Queen
the
Creek?
same as everywhere.
Hell no.
Queen Creek's pretty cool. I ain't
Why
gonna lie to you.
not? The houses are so nice.
Queen Creek's nice. I ain't gonna lie to
This
you.
is far.
It's like
No, it's not.
25 minutes.
If I want to go to the airport, I think this is a decent drive.
Well, then you better have $1 million because that's the kind of house I want. Is going to be $1 million in Chandler.
Yeah, Buster.
Well, you're about to be working good, and you better
I'ma
have
be
$1
at
million
home,
bucks. I'm
working-
about to be a stay-at-home dad.
working in the microwave.
Me and Jose are about to just play video games for the rest of our lives. Old men.
Hey, let me know, bro. I'll go
I
half on
wouldn't
an
mind
acre.
that. That would.
I'll go
relieve
half
my
on an
stress.
acre. We can build houses. It's cheaper. It's cheaper to build a house.
That's what I'm trying
It's
to
just
say. I
really
would rather build my own
land.
house.
Land in Chandler though is fucking stupid. But
Chandler,
But I
right?
would rather have the house that I want, like my counters, my cabinets, everything.
what you're saying comes with any new build. That's fine.
That's what I want. I want a new build.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that comes with any new build. The carpet, the counters, the.
I don't want carpet.
Huh?
I don't want any carpet.
Why?
She want all hardwood
I want
floors.
all hardwood flooring. So
Hey,
I can put
carpet
my
gonna get
own.
dirty as hell.
I want to put like my own rug. You know, like
Fuck all that.
if I need to.
No, my kids are clumsy. They're gonna break their shit.
That's what I think.
At least carpet in the rooms, no?
I just don't
Have
like
you ever had
carpet.
tile in the bedroom?
I don't want tile. I want like
Floor's cold.
Cold as fuck, boy. Bare feet.
Bro, it's nasty. It's
Bare
like
feet.
dusty.
I want like that gray flooring. I don't remember what it's called.
I know what you're talking about. It's almost like tile, but it looks like kind of like wood,
Yeah,
but it's gray.
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I want like marble counters.
If we're up
You
to
hear
me,
that? You can have what you want. I just want a car, bro. I just want my
he's
car.
been talking.
See, he's so different, Jose. Actually,
He's
I want to
been-
know your opinion about that because
What?
Avery. See, I think about like a house.
She the only one that called me Avery. Only people that know me call me Avery. No cap.
Avery is always thinking about a car, like what next car he can get. He just got that Honda last year, and then now he wants another car. If he could, he would get another car by next year. I don't care about a car like that. I want my house first, then I will think about upgrading my car.
Well, the good thing I would say this: the good
You're
thing
the
about
opposite.
the good thing about Cruze is that he still puts the house in the same bubble. Like I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a house before he gets that car.
For sure.
But
That's true.
Because since I met him, he's wanted the same fucking Lexus. I don't know what Lexus it is, but it's been the same one.
Yeah, I just want a Lexus IS,
Yeah,
dog.
he's
Yeah.
been telling me that since I met him.
Yeah,
That's it.
I ain't gonna lie, cause when I was younger,
Spinners.
I built up a truck and had all that shit. But as soon as I got kids, I'm like, I want my 4-cylinder. I'm chilling. I curb check my car. I don't give a fuck about my car.
Facts.
I can't even remember last time I washed my car.
Hmm
I don't give a shit. I'm more like you. I want a house.
Yeah.
But I don't see no problem with him wanting a car because he still has the house in it.
Yeah, Erika.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't
I don't
know?
feel like he really wants a house like that though. Like
He
You know what
I
scares
feel
me
like
about a house?
no, exactly. Let him tell you because if
The
he could live in our
maintenance.
apartment,
what scares him about a house is the horror stories the clients tell him. He just said
I
you
got
just
a
said
lot of
story today.
clients.
Yeah, you just said that today.
That tell the same
But-
couple.
but
There's more
what
than
you don't
one.
understand is that's covered by insurance.
exactly.
I don't give a
Like,
fuck.
he'll be like,
Keisha.
no.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with apartments.
No, but exactly. But that's if he could. I'm telling you, I know him like the back of my hand. If he could live in our apartment forever, like if he had to,
Tell him, girl.
he would be just fine, just
Yeah, I
cozy
couldn't
and
do
fine.
that.
I can't do it. I literally feel like I'm already, like every day I'm like, oh my god, this carpet, like it suffocates me, and all I can think about
The
is
carpet?
the house.
Carpet
He's
bothers
thinking
you that
about
bad?
a car. Yeah.
I love carpet. That's
No,
I
it's
hate
like
carpet
3 years
now.
old.
Now that I have carpet and I see how dirty it gets over
allergies
time,
and everything.
I don't like carpet.
Well, it's different because y'all have carpet in the living room and all that shit. But
Everywhere.
carpet in the
Kitchen.
rooms, that's where I would want carpet in the rooms.
See, I'm probably okay with that.
But everywhere else will tile.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're the same way because I don't want a house. I'd rather build a townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
facts.
Only because, like, I don't want to deal with the yard. I don't
Thank
want to deal with the...
you.
But I know how to mow lawns. we don't even have
no,
lawns
no,
though.
no.
I ain't never seen Erika
But
mow
I'm
a
not-
lawn in my life.
But I'm not saying
I have.
I'm not saying mowing the lawn and keeping maintenance is hard. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah, facts.
But I love to do that though. Like I'm a homemaker. I would go pull the
But
weeds.
as women,
you
y'all
know?
say that now until y'all get tired
Thank you.
of doing
Thank you, Jose.
someone's face all day.
No.
You get home. You get
No.
home.
Yeah,
You're like, I don't want to do nothing. I'll do it tomorrow.
that's fact.
And then tomorrow you get plans, and then I'm gonna do
Yes.
it the next day. And then boom, you got a big
And
ass.
you're gonna be hustling like us.
It's hard, bro.
You're gonna be tired as a motherfucker. You
But
think
I
I'm
just
tired all
don't
the
see
time?
the value in like it doesn't feel value like I don't know, it doesn't feel the same when you have something that like somebody still somebody still has to come in and clean the pool and you gotta share a pool with other people.
I'm fine with that.
I don't want to do that anymore.
I don't
I didn't
wanna-
work
I don't
for
want
that.
I don't want my own pool. That shit's
I want my own
expensive.
pool.
You see this?
I want my own
I'm
pool so I
definitely
can
staying
have
at
a
home.
party
This
for my
is good.
kids.
This is good because this should make you want to hustle and work more, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just keep it. Just keep it.
that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Just
Like he's
keep
always
it.
like, "Oh, is waxing like what you like? Is it your passion?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is, and it's gonna make the money that I need to have the life that I want for my kids. Like I want to be able to be that family that has a party instead of having it in the back pool, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want it to be in my pool, in my backyard with my decorations,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
stuff like that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
If they have like a graduation party, I want to be able to have it in my place and not have to worry about if there's other people in the pool.
I think there's nothing wrong with it because it's just it sounds like it's just motivation. This is what you want, then go get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same people that drive Lamborghinis. I want a Lambo. Okay,
They
go
work
get it.
for it,
Go
yeah.
work, get it.
Yeah.
You want your Lexus? Go get it.
Yeah.
You can get it now.
I know.
I
know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm tempted. What?
Bro, everything, and the worst fucking thing I hear Cruze say, I'm acting broke. I'm like, oh my God, dude, shut up.
He tells
I'm
everybody
acting
we're
broke.
broke.
I'm acting broke.
Bro, you know what I do?
That shirt looks new. Those shoes look new.
Hey. I wore
Oh,
the
yeah,
shirt
he
one
has
time,
clothes he
I know
that
he
still
has
has
clothes.
tags on it that he's never worn.
But look, everything I wear on the podcast is pretty much new. But look.
Everything I wear is old. I haven't bought new shit in a while.
Well, it's old
Same.
because I bought it a long time ago, but
He doesn't go
I don't
anywhere.
really wear clothes.
Like these shoes?
Every day I wear the same clothes to work.
Facts.
Every day.
I literally.
But look, when my mom calls me, I make sure I ask her for money before she says anything. Because I know she gonna ask eventually.
For money?
Yep.
He asks all his family
I do
for
that
money.
every time. That's how
Yeah, that's
how you
facts.
stay in the game, what?
No, but then I ain't gonna lie. Cruze's sisters be calling her, Avery, send me $20. I need
I
my
know.
nails done. Man, the fuck you need your nails done for?
Thanks.
No, but my family's not like that. I've asked, like when I was younger, I did ask cousins for help. I paid them back all this bullshit, but now it's like I'd rather just like, you want beer? I'll just go buy it. I don't want to like,
Yeah.
you know, like you don't have to ask me for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
See,
I
that's
try
the
not
other
to give
thing
people
too,
no
though.
money no more.
Huh?
I try not to give people money no more.
I hate having cash, bro. I hate
Facts.
pulling out my wallet and then all the cash I have because people think are like, oh, dude, this guy has money. He's being stingy. It's like, no, I just need to deposit this and this goes to bills.
Yep.
And my cousin just yelled at me yesterday. He's like, Brian, you little... How you talk? Bitch, you make more than $100,000 a year. I'm like, I don't know. I haven't done taxes. I don't know, dude. I don't know how much I make. I don't know, dude. He's all upset because you got to put your card info now. He's like, I got to make an appointment just to hang out with you? I'm like, this is my business, dog. This
That's
is business. This is business. I'm not just out here just just have to ride for my family.
Right. Yeah. Hey, it's been a long time since I had to ask anybody for money. Like I try. I'll never ask nobody for money or help. Even if I'm struggling, bro, I will go to fucking what's the shit called? A firm or some shit like that
Yeah.
to pay something rather than going to ask my family. It's just
Bro, thank
one of those
God.
things
I don't like
now.
to owe
Thank
people.
God I have never, I wouldn't say never. I thank God since I've been cutting hair, I've never had to do that. I think the only time was when I needed somewhere to live and Adrian had my back with that. But other than that, I always made sure I paid everything on time,
Yep.
paid my own shit, paid my own food. Oh, you got food this time? I got food next time. Oh, you got the first round? I got the second round.
Yep.
Like, I never, like, even to this day, every time I see this fool, I'm like, damn, I owe him money for a podcast shit. Fuck. I'm like, fuck, I gotta pay you that shit. Because it bugs me. That shit just, like, irks my head. I'll randomly wake up middle of the night. Oh, I owe Cruze $100.
But look, I'm not the type to ask for money back anymore.
I'm not
If
either.
somebody owes me money, I don't ask. It is what it is. I
I'm
don't
really not
care.
like that either because I guess my love language is I like giving gifts.
Yeah.
You could ask Stephanie. I bought her Yeezys and Dunks just because I had
That's what I
money.
do for Erika sometimes.
We were shopping around at
Don't start, man.
At Nordstrom's Rack. Hey, you think Erika like these and these? I'm like, I don't know, bro. I saw
Hey.
these and these.
When I tell you, he came from around the corner, at least 6 different pairs of Birkenstocks.
Well, because like growing up, I don't know why my mom always took us shopping, and I always enjoyed shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I know
do
about
too.
purses. I know about Tory Burch. I know about
You do?
Yes.
I want the Miller sandals. Okay, Tino, I just want a pair of black.
Y'all hear this?
Tory Burch
Erika
Miller
act like
sandals.
she ain't expensive,
You know,
and she over here
I bought
running
my
pockets.
mom blue ones.
Mm.
And she didn't appreciate them. Big food ass.
Oh my god, I want a pair so
You're
bad.
ungrateful, man.
And they're not even that bad. They're only 200.
No, and I get them in the store all the time too. But I'm the type of person, which he knows, like, even though I know I could get them, I just can't get myself to get them yet because I keep thinking
Yeah.
I gotta finish school first. Like,
Hold on. When I met Erika, she was in Ross,
yeah,
heavy, barefoot, looking around for shoes.
Bro, Ross is...
And now this how she act because she moved to Arizona.
Ross is popping.
It's not since I moved to Arizona.
Since she moved to Arizona, did she be acting
I feel
real?
like, I feel like since you started working at
Bourgeois.
that store, no?
Yeah.
I think,
yeah,
yes,
exactly.
but...
But that's different.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's because I learned to appreciate like quality and brands and what's worth my money now. Because now I can't even imagine going into Ross. It's every time I see people in there, I'm like, you're wasting your money.
It's messed
This
up.
stuff's trash.
It's messed
I'd
up,
rather
Jose.
buy-
Bro,
pair
I
of-
go to Ross all the
I
time.
know.
I can't do it. I
They
can't.
find the
But
dopest
that's
shit
why
at
I'm
Ross.
trying to work so hard because I'm that kind of person. Like, I want to be able to buy everybody lunch. Like, people do that for me all the time.
Let them.
Starbucks, they buy me Starbucks, and it's like,
Hey, if you
I
don't
can't-
ask,
I don't ask,
It's
but
cool.
I like that people. I feel like when people do that, they do that because they want to, and that's how I am. Like, I like to do things I want to, not because you ask me to do
Yeah.
it.
The way I grew up is because the way I grew up, I feel like people hold that against me. So I never let people do anything for me.
Mhm.
You want lunch? Nah, I'm cool. You want this? No,
Yeah.
I'm good. Even Cruze, you want what type of candy you want? I was literally like, do I really want him to buy me candy?
No, I do that too. Even at school, he knows. I'll be like, oh, like they want to go eat somewhere or whatever. It's that feeling, or like they end up buying me something without me asking.
Yeah.
Then I feel like I have to do it back. You know?
Yeah, but like I said, like I used to go shopping with my mom all the time, and she's a brand whore.
Mhm.
I literally bought her. Me and my sister bought her a Louis Vuitton bag with a matching wallet for her 50th. Was it 50? Something like that. I told her, I'm 25 years old. This is the last person I'm buying you. Are you sure you want to do this? Sure enough, she wants a Gucci bag this year. I'm like, no. I told you. What is it? 5 years ago.
Erika.
You got your Louis?
Jose stand on his shit. Hard.
Hard.
Your sister was
You
just
need to
in my
learn
store
something
like a
from
month
him,
ago.
Erika. You know why? Because every time the kids ask something,
No, my kids.
No!
No, my kids is different.
Okay.
No, my kids is different. My kids
That-
is different.
Because I want them to have
Yeah.
what I didn't have. Like,
Yeah.
even April just asked me right now, well, can you buy me a Cinnabon or whatever the hell before we get back home? And my heart, like, melts because it's like,
Well, there's times where, like, with Ava, and Ava just wants toys. Daddy, can you go to the store? I want a toy. I'm like, no, we ain't going to the fucking store. You want a toy? But, like, there's times where I'm like, yeah, we can go. But
Yeah.
then, like, there's also, like, I don't know, with Ava and Wolf, it's like, okay, y'all can get one toy, and I'm teaching them how to choose one. Just choose one. A little one. Just choose one. But when it comes to, like, dude, like, Louis Vuitton, you know how much a Louis Vuitton wallet is? We were
Taxing,
in Louis Vuitton.
boy.
That shit was $800.
taxing.
And then the purse was over 1,000. And my sister, like, at the time, my sister didn't make money like that. I didn't make money like that. But I'm like, this is what you want? And then now my mom wants a Gucci one. I'm like, why do you
She
want
gotta
that?
have
get
twins, man. She
resale.
gotta have
Huh?
twins.
tell her to get resale.
You know how Dilge is doing that now?
Really?
Yeah.
Reselling it?
Yeah.
Um,
And she's, the lady told me, she's like, these are quote unquote used
Used.
only because they use them for like photo shoots or shit like that.
Mhm.
But because they were opened, they just discount them.
Yep.
yeah.
And I'm talking about they have like Burberry, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. I told my sister about it because my sister loves like vintage Burberry and stuff. That's probably what she was.
How much are they discounted?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask her the price. But that's probably why my sister went into your store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She got Dooney and Burke bags.
she loves all that shit. Loves it. The Dooney and Burke with the duck on it.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Yep, that's leather, boy. That's leather.
Hey, you can't even, don't even try to front because I feel like when I
Go ahead
first
and
met
talk about
you,
me, Erika.
you didn't even have like an actual style. Now you wear
I ain't
Birkenstocks.
gonna lie to you. My
I
brother,
did- no, I
my
did the
brother
Birkenstocks.
influenced me.
I did the Birkenstocks.
No, my client Kyle came in with the black ones that like you got. He got black ones, and then I was like, ooh,
The Bostons?
yeah, he has
Bro, I
black
wore
ones.
the Bostons until I couldn't no more. And you're like,
But
should
he
I
had
get them?
them-
Should I get them?
He had them way before you.
I know. Birkenstocks been around for forever.
I know, because that's why I thought it was because of me, because I've been telling you
look.
I wanted Birkenstocks for the longest
look.
time.
When I met you, I had just moved to Washington. My brother definitely helped me with style
Mhm.
because he gave me the West Coast shit.
Yeah, it's so different though.
And then I learned how to do the shit myself.
Yeah.
So stop trying to take credit, boy. Damn.
Cruze hates that I never match.
I don't care that you never match. You're
Cruze
Jose.
always say something.
I've accepted it. All right.
That's my style.
It's okay.
I do not like matching. Like
I don't feel like you always match. Sometimes you have like green shoes.
Right now you
with
don't
the red
match.
shirt.
Why not? Black and white.
No, but sometimes he'll have
Black
like
and
green
white.
sneakers on with like a red shirt and some black.
that's too much.
You know,
That's too
Why
much.
you lying?
because you do that. Because remember, I used to tell you, I'd be like,
When?
"Oh, you don't match."
See how Erika trying to see? She trying to
But
embarrass
it's
me
your
right now.
own
So we about to
style.
end this
Like
fucking
I
episode.
do. I love your style, but
Guess who's calling me?
April.
My child. Yep. Dad, when you come home?
So we're going to dinner tomorrow, right?
Oh, are we? Are you good? Are you doing something, Genghis?
Yeah,
I
I
guess,
told him
man.
to tell you 6:30.
I told him that's where we're
Here's the
going.
thing. Here's the thing.
I'm like, we're going to Genghis Grill. He's like, man, shit, maybe.
That's what I told Erika too. But here's the thing. It's hard because I gotta tell Jose, like, let's say we say 6:30, you're always late, you're always early.
Yeah.
So I have to say 7 to Jose.
Well, I'm just gonna be
and
getting out of
6:30
work.
to you because
Nah.
you'll end up getting there at 7. He'll end up
No,
getting
I'd
there
get there at 6:30.
6:30.
No, there's people where I'm like, it doesn't really matter if I'm on time. Because that's how Chona and his girl are. They're always late. So I'm like, they just leave whatever time they set at. And we get there at the same time.
Yeah. It's facts.
No, I'll be there at 6:30.
No, she won't.
I
know
close
for a
the
fact.
store at 5:15.
I know
today?
for
What's today,
a fact
Saturday?
she won't.
Sunday.
Tomorrow's
Today, Saturday.
I work
Today's
till
Saturday.
5.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah.
He said, what's today? You said Sunday.
Oh, I mean, sorry.
Do you don't want to
tomorrow.
go on your birthday?
I work
She has school.
and I have school.
So tomorrow, what time?
Well, what time works? Anytime after 5:30.
That works.
6:30?
What?
I don't know. Evening time. Because what? That's at
She
10
said 6:30.
That's
I
at
said
Tempe
6:30.
Marketplace, right?
But Erica's gonna be late. I'm
No,
telling you.
I'm not.
Well,
Jose, look me in my eyes. Erica's gonna be late.
I gotta see because we have. What do we have tomorrow? Oh, we don't have shit tomorrow. I'm thinking about Monday. No, we don't have shit tomorrow. But let me double check with my wife because she fucking be telling me shit. You don't remember I
Yeah.
told you this shit?
That's how
Yeah.
Erica be, boy.
Oh, you told me that like 2 months ago.
I gotta keep up with my job, my clients' times, my wife's times, and then she tell me some extra shit that.
Bro. And then you know
I
how
never
my
remember.
and then you know how my clients are complicated. Can you
Yep.
tell me how good of a person I am? And then I still gotta keep up with all that other shit outside
Yep.
the house. It's fucking exhausting.
I have to keep up with employees. I gotta remember stuff that they need,
So
stuff that we need for the store,
Jose is my employee.
then my house, then my
Just quit your
kids,
job. Fuck it.
then
Fuck
you. We're in the same boat.
See, I don't like to swim.
No, I'm not downgrading your job, but wait till you get clients.
No, you can downgrade it all you want.
Bro,
I don't care.
Clients, like having clients.
Clients is rough, bro, because you gotta learn their job, like
It's not even that. It's
the
just
time they go in,
sometimes-
and the time they're available, all that.
I don't even think it's that. I just feel like sometimes it's just like they make it more complicated.
Facts.
Like, why is this client always late? This client's always canceling. Now I gotta block them, and now I gotta do this. Now I gotta do that. It's like
Yeah.
It's
I've already been
exhausting.
watching the cons of working for where I want to go. Because there's a lot of cons.
what are the cons?
What are the cons?
Well, they let you, basically, you have to eventually learn how to wax a Brazilian in 15 minutes.
Bro, that's just why these
And
these
you're
girls,
back
these
to
girls
back.
do it in like 10.
You're
No, they
back
do it
to
in
back
20.
with clients
Huh?
sometimes.
They do it in 20.
You said 15 last time.
I be looking on I looked on their thing. It says 20. But they be in and out like
In
a
and
motherfucker.
Yeah.
out. And then I ran into this Instagram. They put the whole wax just right there on the gooch. I'm talking about all the way back, all the way thing. And then you take it out, and the lady took a picture of it. You can see the whole outline of the vagina, just
Yeah.
hairy as shit.
That's an expert, because,
Bro, that's just like I'm talking about Cruze in the lips. In the lips.
yeah.
Y'all
No,
nigga
so I heard.
nasty,
So
what?
I've been watching about that. I have to learn how to do it in 15 minutes, and then if you take walk-ins, because they take walk-ins, like you have to be able to take walk-ins to get clients. People don't wash their ass, so there's gonna be shit in there, and some women are just not good
Ew.
with hygiene. So there's like stuff going on in there, and you gotta
Can you
still
say
do
no?
it. Nope, you
Yeah.
cannot say no.
Ew.
So I already know. I'm like, I already know it's not gonna be like a dream.
And you want to do that?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Because I want to do it on my own eventually. Like, I want a suite like this.
You're going to go through a lot of shit.
Yeah. I really am.
You're sick.
Yep.
Anyways, Well, it's about that time, Zay.
Erika said she was gonna
You're
take
taking
us
us out,
out.
Erika?
You said it. You said it, bro. You
Look.
gotta take us out.
By the time this episode drop, I'm gonna be 31. So shout
So
me
say
out.
happy birthday.
Shout out to me and me only. This is my episode, and that's it.
Hey, Cruze is drunk right now.
I'm faded, boy.
Surfboard.
You feel me? You feel me?
Go ahead, take us
Yeah.
out. Take us out.
Take us out, Erika.
I don't know. Thanks for having me.
That ain't how you take us out.
This is gonna be on YouTube.
This is gonna be on YouTube.
This is gonna be
I
out
don't
for
know
the
what to say.
world. Now you gotta say to that camera because that's the last one to die.
This is KSOW.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for
watching,
rocking
KSOW.
with us.
Appreciate
Thanks
y'all.
for kicking it with us. We appreciate y'all. And shout out our soon to be sponsor. I hope one day. We
be
out.
Later, guys.
Subscribe. Yep. Spotify.
I guess we're still
You feel me? Apple. You thought it was over, huh?
Like, comment, subscribe. Hear us on all platforms: Spotify, Google.
Okay.
What is
Okay.
it? Apple
Talk your
Podcast.
shit.
Everything.
Talk your shit,
If you're
cuz.
gonna talk shit about us, talk shit about us. Appreciate Erika
Leave
for
a
coming
comment.
by.
But tag
Subscribe,
me if you're
share.
gonna talk shit though.
Yeah, please tag us because we love talking shit.
Facts.
I will ruin your life
Cause we'll get on your ass, boy.
physically and mentally.
Whoa. All right, we out. That's
Bye.
it.
We all gon' eat. Grind till we gotta go to sleep. Why do niggas always wanna talk beef? Cause they never see a nigga in the streets.
I be just coolin'. I don't really fuck with nobody, but if I came out, I'd probably fuck at the party.
I'm just coolin'. I don't really fuck with nobody, and if I came out, I'd probably fuck up the party.